Hello and welcome. It seems that we are finally at the end of quite a long journey through all of the Fallout New Vegas DLCs. I was thinking about the weapon that I would use for this final chapter, and I just decided to go with the Alien Blaster. So as it seems, through the quests, what's left to do is just to go inside. I guess I should also use the best armor I have, which happened to be the Elite Riot gear. And probably also its helmet. Yeah, it seems that would be the best. Oh, that's new. This helmet seems to have some sort of scanning capability, but honestly right now I don't know how to use it. It said number 1, but that's weapon selection, right? Anyway, I don't really need it. Let's see. Nope. Not gonna work. This should be the one. I can't really collect anything since I'm almost full. Let's take whatever we can. This seems to be operational map that Ulysses was looking at when he was directing me. Wonder if it shows the actual exploded warheads as I was blowing them up. There seem to be some eyebot maintenance pods, and if I'm right, in the second one should be our friend. So we may actually get it back. Hello? There must be one more turret. There it is. There's our friend. So we got him back, and since he's back, we can use him to carry stuff, which is nice. But since we already have ED outside of this DLC, I guess he will not get out with us anyway, so I can't just rely on him carrying stuff. Something tells me he'll be destroyed at the end. Oh, there's commissary. We could lose some stuff. Is there anything to sell? Or buy? Well, I guess that's it. So I guess this is it. There's the guy at the end of the room. We can finally meet him. Both are inaccessible. There seems to be a lot of warheads and nukes. Let's just take Radix as precaution. I bet here we can stop the launch.
Even in this place, NCR's shadow falls. Or is it just you, courier, without the bear's corpse to weigh you down? Judging by your shadow, maybe you can't let your machine go. Doesn't matter now. Either way, the Divide Giants are awakening. The missiles here on their way home. There is no way to stop them.
Okay, so can you please finally explain what the hell is this about?
You've answered your own question.
Really?
And you'll die with that question on your lips. You don't see, listen, even when it's all around you. No matter if I nailed it into your head like a gift from Caesar. You brought the Divide to life, courier. You walked the road, brought the bear, then the bull, brought me. Following your tracks.
So, no explaining.
And when I saw the divide you made, I saw a second chance, a new way of thinking. My world, no longer the East. And you brought the West in that package. Destroyed it all. Nearly killed me, flesh and spirit. You destroyed something larger than the bear, greater than the bull. And even when you could have turned away, you brought it again in that machine. You destroyed a nation taking its first breath. A place that could have been my home. Now, I'll destroy yours.
Don't know what I did, but let's go with that.
No. Now there is purpose. I believe you when you say you were careless. The divide, the chip, the machine you brought here. Many messages can be taken from that, intended or not. What I do now is an act of conviction.
Let's be a hero.
Blame you? No. Learned from you. Both the weapon to kill a nation and the strength to do it. You showed me a road, a way to carry my message. You've already answered for what you've done. Now the flag you follow will answer for it. No, not the Mojave. The West. All that's been built since America died. Same symbols as before the war. Now a flag carried by a tribe of children. You walked the West, didn't stay. You know the reason. The bear grows without structure, follows a symbol without knowing its history. And knowing that you believe in a bear's sickness and have given it strength. And that gives more reason to lay waste to your homeland. After this, only one flag will remain over the Mojave. Let that one fly, or destroy itself.
So, he's gonna nuke NCR, just because I was more friendly with NCR than Legion.
You destroyed your own homeland, seeing a nation burn. Didn't think that would matter anymore to you. There's a strength in that. Lack of attachment. Still, you're here now. If there's no more answers you want, then we'll end this. Your actions have carried strength. If you speak for the two-headed bear, I'll hear your words. Even if I will be the only one to hear them. If you believe it should not die this day, Then answer me why.
Can I actually convince him to stop the launch?
History has proven this. Our history. And you think that you have this strength? Enough for all of NCR. The West is not the divide, and nothing you can do can prevent the missile's launch. Convincing me changes nothing.
We'll see about that. He must have a way to stop the launch.
It may be that as much destruction has been written in the earth here, you may build something else, as you built the divide. You have spoken truly. There is a shadow of a nation behind you, the hope of a people. Yet it may not matter. The divide still stands against us.
What? Oh, fight off the
Our
marksman.
enemies gather outside, shadows of the bear and the bull. They will have found their way in, just as you did. It was always my intention. In case I could not kill you, the marked men would flood this place, cut off your escape. If we cannot prevent what comes, then let us make our stand here. Two couriers together at the divide.
Hey, it's team up. Come on, losers.
East and west.
Way too easy with this sucker. Let's just blow up a few warheads. Is it done? Oh, there's someone cooked.
Traded glory for savagery. Fitting. They return.
Okay, now what?
Not now. Let's settle things here.
Not yet. Oh, there's more cloaks. They just keep coming.
For savagery.
Now we're done.
Fitting. If we're done here, let's leave the divide behind. If we get separated, I'll meet you about Hopeville, near the canyon wreckage.
Now let's just collect goodies. Oh, there's one more warhead to be exploded. I guess this is not exactly smart. Hey, there's another one. And I guess there's no more of that, so I must have missed some in previous locations. Now let's try to stop the launch. Well, we could redirect them all on the leading positions. But let's try to stop it first. Oh, we could use AD.
Experiment log 369248/A. iBot Duraframe Universal Interface Override System. This is Dr. Whitley presiding. Initial tests of the override system are promising. Against unsecured or lightly encrypted targets, the iBots have a 98% success rate. More heavily protected systems are still problematic. Military-grade encryption presents a very real possibility of critical overload of key systems. We've stopped tests before any robots were destroyed. But if we don't address the problem, our iBots will fry themselves hacking military networks.
I knew we were losing. Okay. Let's just let him to sacrifice. And of course I have to carry all the stuff he was carrying. Oh crap, I guess I should run. And I can't go to menu to drop things. Let's just go. Well, it seems that's it. I was kinda hoping there would be some long period of trying to run away from the explosion. But let's just get through the ending.
Hopeville burned, lightless in the night. Invisible fires of radiation scorching it from within and without. It is said a man still walked its streets with a tattered jacket, an old world flag etched on the back. He remained there, perhaps as punishment for the scars he left on the wastes, or a reminder of a history he could not forget. For Ulysses, his journey was over. The courier had been the end of his road. As for the courier, he turned his back on his home for the second time and made his way back, navigating the treachery of the divide. Tunnelers and the marked men avoided the lone figure, as if recognizing the courier's right to passage, or out of fear. The courier walked until he stood again upon the edge of the divide, the last road he would walk before the second battle for Hoover Dam. There, beside his feet, was a final package from one courier to another. A footlocker bearing a gift and a message. But that message, it is something for couriers to carry, and for them alone. The lights flickered across the divide, reminders that the old world histories persist and find meaning in the present. It said, war never changes. Men do, through the roads they walk. And this road has reached its end.
Well, okay. So we got out of the divide quite easy and fast. And really nice prize is that I'm actually able to increase one of my special attributes. So what do we pick? Strength is no-go, as there are modifiers on the power armors. And I also have something for perception. And agility too. And luck is not that important since I have 9 already, so yeah, let's go to intelligence. Graves. Let's just not pick that. Anyway, so we are at the end. Let's see what Ulysses left for us. Interesting light armor. And useless special unique weapon. And yet another unique armor. Oh, we've got some message from him. What was the Breather? The Ulysses mask? Radiation resistance plus 50. That's really powerful. But let's see the message.
Last tape, last message. In case you best me. If you're hearing this, you have, through blood or word. This message and all that lies with it. It is for you, courier. If you want to know the why of things. This world, I've walked a good part of it. I stopped only because of you. What you did gave me pause. Long ago, I crossed the Colorado, the first among the Legion to see Hoover Dam in all its glory. An old world wall, yet bridging two sides. And beyond it, a symbol of a two-headed bear. An idea great enough to challenge Caesar himself. Might kill him taking it, whether he won or lost. The bull needs to fight, needs the challenge. Without it, it falters, dies in the dust. Might be a lesson there, in you and me. Leave the thought behind the message to you. My message is this. The destruction that has been wrought at the Divide, or elsewhere, if you can stop me, it can happen again. It will keep happening. If war doesn't change, men must change, and so must their symbols. Even if it is nothing at all, know what you follow, courier. Just as I followed you to the end. Whatever your symbol, carry it on your back and wear it proudly when you stand at Hoover Dam.
Well, if I have to summarize this DLC, I would say that maybe I expected something a bit more, but in the end it was quite interesting and sometimes challenging, with unique locations, weapons, as well as monsters. And that's it. Thank you for staying with me so far. See you next time. Bye bye.